Antari, 40. Nicaea, 194, 230. V. Concilii. Nicomedia, 164, 175, 177. Nicopoli, 70. Ninfidio Sabino, Tenta Farsi acclamare Imperator, 1, Sua Fine, 1. Nisibis, 173. Norico, 186, 249. Numeriano, Figliuolo di Caro e Suo Collega, 143, Sua Mort, 283, 143. Numidi, 67, 162. Numidia, Occupata di Vandali, 431, 262, Restituita a Roma, 442, 264. Adenato, 136, Dux Orientis, 137, Combat l'usurpazione di Macriano, 137, Muiri, 266 o 267, 140. Otuker, Nell'esercito Romano, 271, Acclamato Redigli Erili, 271, Sconfiga Orist, Agosto 476, 271, Depone Romolo Augustolo, 271, Siproc Lama Governator dell'Italia, 476, 271. Olabrio, Candidato di Genserico all'Impero, 270, Fatto Proclamare di Ricamero, 472, 270, Muiri, 472, 270. Honorio, Imperator di Occidente, 395, 249, Ripara a Ravenna, 404, 250, Fa Uxidir Stilicone, 225, Sua Politica Rispetto ai Visigoti, 255 SGG, 258, 259, Dona l'Aquitania ai Visigoti, 418 o 419, 259, Sua Mort, 27 Agosto 423, 259, Donatera ai Burgundi, 259. Opiturgium, Aderzo, 88. Orist, Sconfiga Giulio Nepote, 475, 271, Proc Lama Imperator Romolo Augustolo, Agosto 475, 271, Sconfitto e Ucciso da Otuker, 27 to 28 Agosto 476, 271. Orleans, 265. Osran, 110, 124. Ostia, 47, 256. Ostrogoti, Crutungi, 232, Assagetai Dagliuni, 232, Alabataglia dei Campi Catalani, 451, 265. Ottone, M. Salvio, E. Galba, 4, Congiura contro Galba, 4-5, Acclamato col nome di Nerone, suo governo, 69, 5 SGG, ei Praetoriani, 5-6, Tratative con Vitellio, 6, Guerra contro Vitellio, 7 SGG, Disfatto ab Adriaco, si Uccid, 69, 9. Paganissimo, e Elidito di Milano, 313, 184, e Costantino, 191, Perscatato de Costanzo, 209, Nuo Persicoziani, 211, 213, Favorito de Massenzio, 182, de Magnenzio, 212, de Giuliano L'Apostata, 219, 220, 223 SGG, E Valentiniano I, 230, Reazione Antipagana di Graziano e Tedogio I, 237, Insurrezione in Orient, 241, Riscassato Eugenio, 242, Nuova Reazione Antipagana, 242-43, Durante il Governo di Stilicone, 252. Palmyra, 74, 136. Panhellenion, 71. Pannonia, nella Tetrarchia Dioclesiania, 163, Assignata a Costantino, 314, 186, Le du Pannoni, 231, Invasida Quadi e Sarmatai, 365, 231, Libratida di Dogio, 231, Assignata all'Impero di Occidente, 395, 249. Paolo, Giureconsultu, 119. Papato, Discussioni sui sui poteri, 211. Papiniano, Prefetto del Pretorio sotto Settimio Severo, 119. Partimaspate, 54. Parti, il Redei Partii Vespasiano, 13, Guerre Civili, 53, La Parzia Invasida Traiano, 54, Provincia Romana, 83, Ipsi Alieno con Pesinio Negro, 109, Invadano la Mesopotamia, 114, Vinti de Settimio Severo, 115, Pace, 198 199, 115, Dynastia Persiana, 128-29. Vicoro, Vologes 3, Artabano. Partamazuri, 53. Parzia. V. Parti. Patriarchati, 237. Pavia, 139, 255, Battaglia, 27-28 Agosto 476, 271. Parentu, 185. Persiani, Origine del Nuovo Impero Deip, 129, Invadano la Mesopotamia, la Cappadocia, la Syria, 129, 135, Fano Prigioniero Valeriano, 259, 136, Vinti de Caro, 283, 143, Decadenza al Tempo di Dioclesiano, 161, Sedano L. Armenia, 162, E. Costantino il Grande, 189, E. il Cristianissimo, 204, Guerre con Valenti, 232, Conti Doggio II, 422, 260, V. Artisers, Sapor I, Sapor II, Barum, Narset. Pertinas, P. Elvio, Caratier e Origini, 103, Governò Restaurateur, 103-4, Ucciso di Praetoriani, 28 Marzo 193, 104, Apodiosi, 108. Pesinio Negro, c. Acclamato Imperator dal Legionai di Syria e di Egido, 104, Origini e Caratier, 107, Si Afferma in Orient, 109, Sconfitto de Settimio Severo, 109, Ucciso, 194, 109. Pedilio, Q. Seriali, Combat I Gallo Germany Rebelli, 18. Patavium, Peta, 14, Battaglia, 388, 240. Petra, 46, 74. Petronio Massimo, Senatore e Capo della Congiura contro Valentiniano 3, 267, Imperator, 455, 267, Ucciso, 267. Philippopolis, 70, 211. Piacenza, 139. Picti, 86, 231. Pisone, El Calpurnio Liciniano, Collega di Galba, 4, Suo Caratir, 4, Ucciso, 15 Geneo 69, 5. Plinio il Giovane, Suo Panegirico di Traiano, 46, 48, 57, Governator della Bidinaya, 51, I Cristiani, 51-52. Pola, 215. Polenzo, Sultanaro, Battaglia, 6 April 402, 253. Pontifex Maximus, 188, 237. Ponto, 202, 208. Populazione, dell'Impero, diminuis nel 3 seconds, 144, nel 4 seconds, 244. Postumo, M. Cassiano Latinio, Proclamato Imperator dal Legionii della Gallia, 258, 136, Suo Impero Gallo Iberico, 258-267, 136, Combattuto de Galliano, 137. Podesta Tribunicia, 85, 94. Prefectus Alimentorum, 95. Prefectus Praetorio. V. Praetoriani, Sato Adriano, 62, Sato Settimio Severo, 113, Costantino Glitagli I Poderi Militari, 195, 197. Preces, 166. Praetoriani, I, E La Elysian Imperiali, 3, E Galba, 1-2, 4-5, Occidano Galba e Pisone, 15 Geneo 69, 5, Durante il Governo di Ottone, 5-6, Disciolti de Vitellio, 11, Ricostituiti de Vespasiano, 21, Acclamano Domitiano Imperator, 29, I Prefetti del Pretorio Congiurano contro Domitiano, 36, I Provinciali tra I Prince, 100, Insurgono contro Pertinace, 104, Offrano l'Impero di Dio Giuliano, 104, Ricostituiti de Settimio Severo, 108, il Prefectus Praetorio, ammesso in Senato, 113, Sui Poderi. Civilli 113, Accrescita de Dioclesiano, 169, Insurrezione, 306, 180. Presi, I, nel 3 seconds, 146, Edito de Dioclesiano, 303, 170-71. Probo, M. Aurelio, General di Orleano, Imperator, 272-282, 142, Ucciso, 142. Procopio, General di Giuliano l'Apostata, 230. Procopio Antimio, Imperator, 12 April 467, Preparativi e Insuccesso contro I Vandali, 468, 269-70, Ucciso, 11 Luglio 472, 270. Procuratores privatarum rerum, 112. Protectors, 177, 198. Province, Tributi rata pietae de Vespasiano, 22, nel 3 seconds, 132 sgg, Distribution nella Tetrarchia di Diocletiano, 163 to 164, Reforma di Diocletiano, 166 sgg, 197. V. Provincially, Achaia, Britannia, Gallia ECC. Provincially, I. Nella Reforma Senatoria di Vespasiano, 24 to 25, Romanizzazione, 47, devono investire un terzo dei loro averi in beni immobili in Italia, 47, nell'esercito, 100, ricevono da Caracalla la cittadinanza romana, 124. Pupieno, M. Clodio, Imperator, 132, Combat Massimino, 132 to 33, Ucciso, 133. Quadi, 34, Vinti de Domitiano, 35, Invadano l'Impero, 167, 89 sgg, Invadano la Pannonia, 365, 231, Nell'esercito di Attila, 265. Quaestor Sacri Palati, 195. Quintiliano, 27, 43. Radagaiso, Ostrogoto, invade l'Italia, 404, 253, Disfatto e Ucciso, 405, 253. Rationalis, v. Advocatus Fiscus, 113. Ravenna, 253, 255, 265. Religione, e Vespasiano, 84, e Antonino Pio, 84, e romper dei culti orientali, 126, 148 sgg. V. Cristianissimo, Mazdeismo, Mitraismo, Paganissimo. Resia, nella Tetrarchia Diocletiania, 163, Invasa dagli Alemanni, 365, 231, Abbandonata da Stilicone, 253. Ricamero, un Franco General di Dogioi, 240. Ricamero, Nipote de Valia, 267, Magister Militum, 267, Combat I Vandali, 267, Deponavito, 268, Deposto, 268, Patrizio, 267, Fauxidirma Oriano, 461, 269, Proc Lama Imperator Labio Severo, 461, 269, Depone e Uchid Procopio Antimio, 11 Luglio 472, 270, Muiri, 472, 270. Riparienses, 198. Rodi, 22, Invasa di Godi, 268, 138. Roma, Battaglia tra Vitelliani e Flaviani, 70, Fortificata da Orleano, 140, Nella Tetrarchia Diocletiania, 163, Insurrezione contro Gallerio, 179-80, Proc Lama Massenzio, 180, Nella Guerra tra Massenzio e Costantino, 183, Chisa dr. 210, 211, 237, Insurrezione contro gli Ariani, 214, Rivalita con Costantinopoli, 250, Arasidiata de Alarico, 408 to 409, 255 to 56, Invasa e Sacagita de Alarico, 410, 256. Rossolani, 90. Rufino, Prefetto del Pretorio e Tudori di Arcadio, 249, Trucidato, 27 November 395, 251. Ruggi, 271. Sabaudia, 263. Salustio, Prefetto del Pretorio di Giuliano, 219. Roma antica, Salamanca, 66. Salona, 177, 185, 271. Salvio Giuliano, 63. Sapori, Re Persiano, invade La Mesopotamia, 241, 133, Conquista Cinque Province Armeni del Alta Valle del Tigre, 173. Sapor II, Re Persiano, 204, Il Mitraismo, 204, Scoccia il Re di Armenia, 204, Persgita I Cristiani, 204, Controversia con Costantino I, 204, Guerre con Costanzo, 338 to 350, 209, 212, 359 to 61, 218, 219, Con Giuliano l'Apostata, 363, 225 SGG, Impone la Pace Gioviano, 230. Saraceni, 162, 242. Sardina, nella Tetrarchia Dioclesiania, 163, Conquistata di Vandali, 269. Sardica, Sofia, 140, 210. Sarmatai, Invadano la Misia, 69 to 70, Inzergono Sotto Traiano, 54 to 55, Invadano l'Impero, 167, 89 SGG, L Asia Minori la Grecia, 137, Migrazioni, 162, Disfatti de Costantino, 332, 202, Coloni, 202, Invadano la Pannonia, 365, 231, Disfatti de Mario Tedogio, 231, Rivalicano il Danubio, 234. Sassanidi, 128. Sassani, 135, 161, 162, 231. Schisma di Orient, 210, 211. City, 89. Scythia, 83, 264. Scalaries, 198. Scythia, 231. Scrinia, 196 to 97. Seleucia, 87, 143. Selinant, 55. Senato, il, Composis Ioni, 31 to 32, E la Elysian Imperiali, 3, E Galba, 1, E Ottone, 6, E Vitellio, 10, Nella Guerra Civil del 69 to 70 E Vespasiano, 17, Reforma di Vespasiano, 23 SGG, Conskens, 25, 30, E Domitiano, 30, 34, E Elysian di Nerva, 39 to 40, E Traiano, 41 to 42, 46 to 47, E Adriano 58 to 59, 62, E Antonino Pio, 84, em Aurelio, 91, sua importanza nell'impero, 99 to 100, Monomachoni dei sui poteri sotto commodo, 102, Restaurazione dei sui privilegi con pertinace, 103, E Settimio Severo, 108. 110, 111, 113 to 114, 117, 119 to 120, E Caracalla, 123, E Macrino, 125, Restaurazione Senatoria Sotto Severo Alessandro, 127 SGG, dopo la morte di Alessandro, 132 SGG, dopo la morte di Orleano, 142, E Tacito, 142, E Probo, 143, dopo Diocleziano, 166, 197, ILS Costantinopolitano e Giuliano l'Apostata, 222, ILS Romano e Ricamero, 268. Senesceni, Congiura contro Costantino, 185. Sens, in Gallia, 216. Servitù della Gleba, 245 to 46. Settimio Severo, L. Origini e Carattere, 107, Acclamato Imperator dal Legionai di Pannonia, 104, Sconfiga di Dio Giuliano, 108, Eil Senato, 108, 110, 111, Siagli la Guardia del Pretorio, 108, Fasuo Collega Clodio Albino, 108-9, Sconfiga Pesinio Negro, 109, Si Faedatarda M. Aurelio, 109, Sconfiga Clodio Albino, 111, Carattere del suo Governo, 111 SGG, 118 SGG, E. L'Orden Equestor, 113, 114, E. L'Esercito, 113, 114, Guerra Coi Parti, 197 to 98, 114 SGG, in Orient, 115, Edito Sui. Cristiani, 115, Fa Colleghi all'Impero I Figliuoli, 118, in Britannia, 208, 118, Gareggia in Caledonia, 118, Muri, 4 Febbraio 211, 118, Sua Corte, 118 to 119. Severo Alessandro, M. Aurelio, Figliuolo di Mami, 125, Collega di Aliagabolo, 127, Imperator Unico, 127, Carattere del suo Governo, 127 SGG, Guerra Persiana, 129 to 30, Guerra Germanica, 130 to 31, Ucciso, 235, 131. Severo, F. L. Valerio, Cesare, 305, 177, Augusto, 306, 179, Costretto ad Abdicare, 307, 180, Deposto, 180 to 81. Sicilia, nella Tetrarchia Diocleziania, 163, Attaccata da Genserico, 263, 267. Sigerico, Re dei Visigoti, 259. Siliqua, Caparo Alpha Tau Iota Omicron Nu, 186. Singara, 218. Synodi Dionysiasi, 72. Synodo di Alessandria, 192. Syria, nella seconda metà del 2 seconds DC, 73 to 74, insurge, 161, 87, invasa di Persiani, 231, 129, 254 to 60, 135, nella tetrarchia di Ecclesiania, 163, sedizioni contro Diocleziano, 175, Asinata a Massimino Deo, 311, 182, a Costanzo, 335, 202. Sirmio, 164, 208, 219. Sicia, Sisic, Battaglia, 240. Soemia, Nipote di Giulia Mesa, 125, Madre di Eliagabalo, 125. Sofin, 13. Solidus, 186. Spagna, si dichiara per Vitellio, 6, Latinizzazione, 24, Famigli Spagnol nell'Ordine Senatorio ed Equestre, 24, Rice of Ilius Lati, 74, 26, nella metà del 2 seconds DC, 66 to 67, Città Principali, 66 to 67, Invasa di Mori, 91, di Franchi, 137, nella Tetrarchia Diocleziania, 163, Asinata a Costantino 2, 335, 202, Invasa da Alani, Svavi e Vandali, 257 to 58, 259. Sparta, 137. Sticcio Prisco, General Romano in Orient, 87. Stilicone, Origine, 249 to 50, Magister Militum e Tutore di Onorario, 249, Dissidio con Rufino, 250, Combat Alarico in Graecia, 250, 251, Conflitto con l'Impero di Orient, 251, 254, Suo Governo in Occident, 252 SGG, Sconfiga Alarico, 402 to 403, 253, E Ratigiso, 405, 253, Tratative con Alarico, 254, Congiura contro St, 255, Mort, 23 Agosto 408, 255. Stymphalos, L. 70. Sulpiciano, Suosero di Pertinas, 104. Svetonio, Paulino, General Ottoniano, Padre dello Storico, 8, Battolocus Castorum le Malisi Vitellion, 8, Nel Ultimo Concilio di Guerra di Ottone, 8. Svavi, 34, 254, 257. Tacito, Lo Storico, 43. Tacito, M. Claudio, Imperator Eletto dal Senato, 275 to 76, 142, Ucciso, 142. Tarragona, 66. Teatro di Marcello, 26. Tempio di Netino, a Mantinia, 71, Digiunone, ad Argo, 71. V. Panhellenian, di Venera e di Roma, a Roma, 72, 75. Tederico, re dei Visigoti, Muri nella battaglia dei Campi Catalani, 451, 265. Tederico, re dei Visigoti, fa proclamare Imperatore Vito, 267, 268, Garegito de Mauriano, 268. Tedogio il Grande, Figliuolo di Flavio Tedogio, 231, Combat in Pannonia, 231, in Orient, 235, Imperator, 19 Geneo 379, 235, Politica Religiosa, 236, 237, Sconfiga el Usurpatore Massimo, 388, 239-40, Es Ambrogio, 240-241, Sconfiga el Usurpatore Eugenio, 394, 242, Sua Mort, 17 Geneo 395, 243, Divisione dell'Impero, 249, Giudizio sull'opera Sua, 243. Tedogio II, Figliuolo di Arcadio e Imperator di Orient, 408, 254, Suo Governo, 260-61, Guerra Persiana, 422, 260, Unifica el Impero, 423, 260, Pace con Attila, 264, Muri, 450, 264. Tertulliano, 99, 154. Tessaglia, 264. Thessalonica, 70, 97, 241, 250. Tetrarchia, Law, 163 SGG, Suo Carattere Politico e Religioso, 164 SGG. Tetrico, Un Usurpatore, 141. Tezio Giuliano, General di Damiziano contro I Daci, 34. Thervingi, 232. Tiana, 141. Tilsafeta, in Mesopotamia, 230. Tyranny, I Trenta, 137. Tiridate, Re di Armenia, 162, 173. Tyro, 208. Titanio Capitone, Segretario di Traiano, 47. Tito Figliuolo di Vespasiano, 13, Collega di Vespasiano all'Impero, Rice of la Podesta Tribunizia, 19, Console, 71, 19, Sua Importanza nel Governo di Vespasiano, 20, Comandanti dei Praetoriani, 21, Eletto Imperator dal Senato, 28, Suo Governo, 79-81, 28. Tolosa, 65, 258. Torresmondo, 265. Tracia, 22, Nella Tetrarchia Dioclesiania, 163, Asinata Olacinio, 190, Adalmicio, 335, 202, 208, Invasa di Goti, 323, 190, 365, 231, 377, 233, 234, de Olarico, 395, 250, de Attila, 447, 264. Traiano, M. Ulpio, Origini, 43, Governator in Germania e Collega di Nerva, 97, 40, Remain in Germania, 97-99, 41, EIL Senato, 41-42, Gare Dacic, 101-2, 105-6, 44 SGG, Conquista e Colonizza la Dacia, 45-46, Sua Amministrazione Civil, 46 SGG, Lavora Publici, 47, EI Provinciali, 47 to 48, ELE Istituzioni Alimentari, 48, EI Cristiani, 50 SGG, Guerre in Orient, 114 to 16, 52 SGG, Adata Adriano, 58, Sua Mort, Agosto 117, 55, Carrettiere del Suo Governo, 41, 46 SGG. Treviri, Città, 164, 216. Treviri, Popoli della Gallia, Insurrezione, 18. Terzalingi, 265. Ulpiano, Giuriconsultu, 119. Uni, Stirpi e Origini, 232, Si Getano sui Goti, 233, Sconfigano Valenti ad Adriano Poli, 9 Agosto 378, 234, Nelli Guerre Civili Romaine, 260, 262, Disfacimento dell'Impero Unno, 266. V. Attila. Valenti, Fratello di Valentiniano I, Assume il Governo dell'Orient, 230, Accogli I Visigoti al di qua del Danubio, 377, 233, Sua disfatta e Sua Mort, 9 Agosto 378, 234. Valentiniano I, Imperator, 28 Marzo 364, 230, Divide l'Impero con Valenti, 230, Leggi di Tolleranza Religiosa, 230, Muri, November 375, 232. Valentiniano II, Figlio di Valentiniano I, Imperator, 233, E Massimo, 238, Sua Politica Religiosa, 238-39, Fuga in Orient, 387, 239, Conversione al Cattolicismo, 239, Ristabilito Sultrano, 388, 240, Ucciso, 15 Maggio 392, 242. Valentiniano III, Figliuolo di Galla Placidia e di Costanzio, 260, Augusto, 260, 261, Accordi coi Vandali, 435, 263, 442, 264, Ucit Ezio, 454, 266, Sua Mort, 16 Marzo 455, 266. Valeriano, P. Licinio, Censori, 134, Governator della Germania, 135, Imperator, 253, 135, Divide l'Impero, 135 to 136, Persicita I Cristiani, 135, Guerra Persiana, 136, Sua Prigionia, 259, E Mort, 136. Valia, Re dei Visigoti, Rice of La Gallia Meridionale, 259. Valum Hadriani, in Britannia, 66, in Africa, 68. Vandali, in Vadano l'Italia, 139, Sconfitti da Orleano, 271, 139, in Vadano la Gallia, 254, La Spagna, 257-58, 259, 261, in Africa. Vigenserico. Vandalucia, 258. Vero, L. Elio, Figliuolo di Alciano Commodo Vero, 77, Adottato da Antonino Pio, 77, Imperator con M. Aurelio, 85, Contro I Parti, 87, Invade la Media, 87, Muri, 94. Verona, Battaglia, 403, 253. Vespasiano, T. Flavio, Sua Origini, 19, All'Assidio di Gerusalemme, 11-12, Eletto Imperator, 69, 14, Suo Piano contro Vitellio, 13-14, Riconosciuto dal Senato e Lexta Imperio, 17, Si Associa il Figlio Tito, 19, Reform Militari, 20-21, Finanziari, 21 SGG, Censory, 73, 23, Reforma del Senato, 23 SGG, Opere Militari, 26, Colonie Militari, 26, E la Religione, 27, E la Cultura, 27, Muri, 24 Giugno 79, 27, Carattere del suo governo, 26 SGG. Vetranian, 212. Via Sirenia, 71. Vicarii, 168. Vicenalia, 175. Vitali, 89. Vienna, in Gallia, 65. Villa Tiburtina, 72, 77. Vindus. V. Giulio. Vindobana, Vienna, 26, 95. Virginio, Rufo, Destituito de Gallia, 1, I soldati di Ottongli offrono l'Impero, 10. Visigoti, Thervingi, 232, Attaccati dagli Uni, Riparano al di qua del Danubio, 376, 233, Inzergono, 377, 233, Sconfigano Valenti, 9 Agosto 378, 234, Inzergono contro Arcadio, 250, Acclamano Rialarico, 250, Regno Visigotico in Gallia, 259, Garegiti de Ezio, 263, Nell'esercito di Ezio, 265, alla Battaglia dei Campi Catalani, 451, 265, Fano Proclamare Imperatore Vito, 267, 268, Ricevuno l'Alvernia, 271. Vialarico, Atolfo, Valia, Tederico, Torresmondo, Eurico. Vitellio, A. Governator della Germania Inferior, 4, Acclamato Imperator, 4, Guerra con Ottone, 6 SGG, in Italia, 10, Suo Governo, 69-70, 11 SGG, I Cavalieri, 11, E la Memoria di Nerone, 11, Sua Fine, 15-16. Vologes 3, Invade l'Armenia e la Syria, 87. Zarathustra, 129. Zenobia, Mogli di Adenato, 140, E Madre di Atenodoro, 140, Regina, 140, Sua Disegna, 140-141, Si Impadronis Delegato, 141, Disfatida Orleano, 272, 141. Zenon, Imperator di Orient, 271. Zinta, 173. Indus dei Capitoli. La Quarta Guerra Civil Pag. 1 I Flavi, 69-96, 17 La Repubblica di Traiano e gli ultimi splendori del Romanesimo 39 Adriano e gli ultimi splendori dell'Ellenismo, 117 to 138, 57 I primi segni del Decadimento, 138 to 193, 83 I principi della monarchia assoluta settimio severo, 193 to 211, 107 Il Caos del Terzo Secolo, 211 to 284, 123 Diocleziano, 284 to 305, 159 Costantino il Grande, 306 to 337, 179 Le Grandi Lati Religios, 337 to 363, 207 L Invasioni, 363 to 393, 229 La Catastrophe, 395 to 476, 249 Indus Alfabetico Analitico 275. Finito di stampare Forenza nella tipografia Enrico Ariani ILXX Febbraio Maxi nota del trascrittere ortografia e punteggiatura originali sono state mantenuti, correggendo senza annotazione minimi errori tipografici. Copertina creata del trascrittere e posta nel pubblico dominio. End of the Project Gutenberg ebook Roma Antica, Vol. 3/3 updated editions will replace the previous one. The old editions will be renamed. Creating the works from print editions not protected by U.S. copyright law means that no one owns a United States copyright in these works, so the Foundation, and you, can copy and distribute it in the United States without permission and without paying copyright royalties. Special rules, set forth in the general terms of use part of this license, apply to copying and distributing Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works to protect the Project Gutenberg trademark concept and trademark. Project Gutenberg is a registered trademark, and may not be used if you charge for an ebook, except by following the terms of the trademark license, including paying royalties for use of the Project Gutenberg trademark. If you do not charge anything for copies of this ebook, complying with the trademark license is very easy. You may use this ebook for nearly any purpose such as creation of derivative works, reports, performances, and research. Project Gutenberg ebooks may be modified and printed and given away. You may do practically anything in the United States with ebooks not protected by U.S. copyright law. Redistribution is subject to the trademark license, especially commercial redistribution. Start, full license. The full Project Gutenberg license. Please read this before you distribute or use this work to protect the Project Gutenberg trademark mission of promoting the free distribution of electronic works, by using or distributing this work, or any other work associated in any way with the phrase Project Gutenberg. You agree to comply with all the terms of the full Project Gutenberg trademark license available with this file or online at www.gutenberg.org/license. Section 1. General Terms of Use and Redistributing Project Gutenberg Trademark Electronic Works 1.a. By reading or using any part of this Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work, you indicate that you have read, understand, agree to and accept all the terms of this license and intellectual property, trademark/copyright, agreement. If you do not agree to abide by all the terms of this agreement, you must cease using and return or destroy all copies of Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works in your possession. If you paid a fee for obtaining a copy of or access to a Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work and you do not agree to be bound by the terms of this agreement, you may obtain a refund from the person or entity to whom you paid the fee as set forth in paragraph 1.e.8. 1.b. Project Gutenberg is a registered trademark. It may only be used on or associated in any way with an electronic work by people who agree to be bound by the terms of this agreement. There are a few things that you can do with most Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works even without complying with the full terms of this agreement. See paragraph 1.c below. There are a lot of things you can do with Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works if you follow the terms of this agreement and help preserve free future access to Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works. See paragraph 1.e below. 1.c. The Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the foundation or PGLOF, owns a compilation copyright in the collection of Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works. Nearly all the individual works in the collection are in the public domain in the United States. If an individual work is unprotected by copyright law in the United States and you are located in the United States, we do not claim a right to prevent you from copying, distributing, performing, displaying, or creating derivative works based on the work as long as all references to Project Gutenberg are removed. Of course, we hope that you will support the Project Gutenberg trademark mission of promoting free access to electronic works by freely sharing Project Gutenberg trademark works in compliance with the terms of this agreement for keeping the Project Gutenberg trademark name associated with the work. You can easily comply with the terms of this agreement by keeping this work in the same format with its attached full Project Gutenberg trademark license when you share it without charge with others. 1.d. The copyright laws of the place where you are located also govern what you can do with this work. Copyright laws in most countries are in a constant state of change. If you are outside the United States, check the laws of your country in addition to the terms of this agreement before downloading, copying, displaying, performing, distributing or creating derivative works based on this work or any other Project Gutenberg trademark work. The Foundation makes no representations concerning the copyright status of any work in any country other than the United States. 1.e Unless you have removed all references to Project Gutenberg, 1.e.1. The following sentence, with active links to, or other immediate access to, the full Project Gutenberg trademark license must appear prominently whenever any copy of a Project Gutenberg trademark work, any work on which the phrase Project Gutenberg appears, or with which the phrase Project Gutenberg is associated, is accessed, displayed, performed, viewed, copied or distributed. This ebook is for the use of anyone anywhere in the United States and most other parts of the world at no cost and with almost no restrictions whatsoever. You may copy it, give it away or reuse it under the terms of the Project Gutenberg license included with this ebook or online at www.gutenberg.org. If you are not located in the United States, you will have to check the laws of the country where you are located before using this ebook. 1.e.2. If an individual Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work is derived from texts not protected by U.S. copyright law, does not contain a notice indicating that it is posted with permission of the copyright holder, the work can be copied and distributed to anyone in the United States without paying any fees or charges. If you are redistributing or providing access to a work with the phrase Project Gutenberg associated with or appearing on the work, you must comply either with the requirements of paragraphs 1.e.1 through 1.e.7 or obtain permission for the use of the work and the Project Gutenberg trademark as set forth in paragraphs 1.e.8 or 1.e.9. 1.e.3. If an individual Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work is posted with the permission of the copyright holder, your use and distribution must comply with both paragraphs 1.e.1 through 1.e.7 and any additional terms imposed by the copyright holder. Additional terms will be linked to the Project Gutenberg trademark license for all works posted with the permission of the copyright holder found at the beginning of this work. 1.e.4. Do not unlink or detach or remove the full Project Gutenberg trademark license terms from this work, or any files containing a part of this work or any other work associated with Project Gutenberg trademark. 1.e.5 Do not copy, display, perform, distribute or redistribute this electronic work, or any part of this electronic work, without prominently displaying the sentence set forth in paragraph 1.e.1 with active links or immediate access to the full terms of the Project Gutenberg trademark license. 1.e.6 You may convert to and distribute this work in any binary, compressed, marked up, non-proprietary or proprietary form, including any word processing or hypertext form. However, if you provide access to or distribute copies of a Project Gutenberg trademark work in a format other than plain vanilla ASCII or other format used in the official version posted on the official Project Gutenberg trademark website, www.gutenberg.org, you must, at no additional cost, fee, or expense to the user, provide a copy, a means of exporting a copy, or a means of obtaining a copy upon request, of the work in its original plain vanilla ASCII or other form. Any alternate format must include the full Project Gutenberg trademark license as specified in paragraph 1.e.1. 1.e.7 Do not charge a fee for access to, viewing, displaying, performing, copying or distributing any Project Gutenberg trademark works unless you comply with paragraph 1.e.8 or 1.e.9. 1.e.8 You may charge a reasonable fee for copies of or providing access to or distributing Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works provided that, you pay a royalty fee of 20% of the gross profits you derive from the use of Project Gutenberg trademark works calculated using the method you already use to calculate your applicable taxes. The fee is owed to the owner of the Project Gutenberg trademark, but he has agreed to donate royalties under this paragraph to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. Royalty payments must be paid within 60 days following each date on which you prepare, or are legally required to prepare, your periodic tax returns. Royalty payments should be clearly marked as such and sent to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation at the address specified in Section 4, Information about donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. You provide a full refund of any money paid by a user who notifies you in writing, or by email, within 30 days of receipt that he does not agree to the terms of the full Project Gutenberg trademark license. You must require such a user to return or destroy all copies of the works possessed in a physical medium and discontinue all use of and all access to other copies of Project Gutenberg trademark works. You provide, in accordance with paragraph 1.f.3, a full refund of any money paid for a work or a replacement copy, if a defect in the electronic work is discovered and reported to you within 90 days of receipt of the work. You comply with all other terms of this agreement for free distribution of Project Gutenberg trademark works. 1.e.9 If you wish to charge a fee or distribute a Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work or group of works on different terms than are set forth in this agreement, you must obtain permission in writing from the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the manager of the Project Gutenberg trademark. Contact the Foundation as set forth in Section 3 below. 1.f.1.f.1 Project Gutenberg volunteers and employees expend considerable effort to identify, do copyright research on, transcribe and proofread works not protected by U.S. copyright law in creating the Project Gutenberg trademark collection. Despite these efforts, Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works, and the medium on which they may be stored, may contain defects, such as, but not limited to, incomplete, inaccurate or corrupt data, transcription errors, a copyright or other intellectual property infringement, a defective or damaged disk or other medium, a computer virus, or computer codes that damage or cannot be read by your equipment. 1.f.2 Limited warranty, disclaimer of damages, except for the right of replacement or refund described in paragraph 1.f.3, the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, the owner of the Project Gutenberg trademark, and any other party distributing a Project Gutenberg trademark electronic work under this agreement, disclaim all liability to you for damages, costs, and expenses, including legal fees. You agree that you have no remedies for negligence, strict liability, breach of warranty or breach of contract except those provided in paragraph 1.f.3. You agree that the foundation, the trademark owner, and any distributor under this agreement will not be liable to you for actual, direct, indirect, consequential, punitive, or incidental damages even if you give notice of the possibility of such damage. 1.f.3. Limited right of replacement or refund. If you discover a defect in this electronic work within 90 days of receiving it, you can receive a refund of the money, if any, you paid for it by sending a written explanation to the person you received the work from. If you received the work on a physical medium, you must return the medium with your written explanation. The person or entity that provided you with the defective work may elect to provide a replacement copy in lieu of a refund. If you received the work electronically, the person or entity providing it to you may choose to give you a second opportunity to receive the work electronically in lieu of a refund. If the second copy is also defective, you may demand a refund in writing without further opportunities to fix the problem. 1.f.4. Except for the limited right of replacement or refund set forth in paragraph 1.f.3, this work is provided to you as is, with no other warranties of any kind, express or implied, including but not limited to warranties of merchantability or fitness for any purpose. 1.f.5. Some states do not allow disclaimers of certain implied warranties or the exclusion or limitation of certain types of damages. If any disclaimer or limitation set forth in this agreement violates the law of the state applicable to this agreement, the agreement shall be interpreted to make the maximum disclaimer or limitation permitted by the applicable state law. The invalidity or unenforceability of any provision of this agreement shall not void the remaining provisions. 1.f.6. Indemnity. You agree to indemnify and hold the foundation, the trademark owner, any agent or employee of the foundation, anyone providing copies of Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works in accordance with this agreement, and any volunteers associated with the production, promotion, and distribution of Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works, harmless from all liability, costs, and expenses, including legal fees, that arise directly or indirectly from any of the following which you do or cause to occur. A. Distribution of this or any Project Gutenberg trademark work. B. Alteration, modification, or additions or deletions to any Project Gutenberg trademark work, and C. Any defect you cause. Section 2. Information about the mission of Project Gutenberg trademark. Project Gutenberg trademark is synonymous with the free distribution of electronic works in formats readable by the widest variety of computers including obsolete, old, middle-aged, and new computers. It exists because of the efforts of hundreds of volunteers and donations from people in all walks of life. Volunteers and financial support to provide volunteers with the assistance they need are critical to reaching Project Gutenberg trademark's goals and ensuring that the Project Gutenberg trademark collection will remain freely available for generations to come. In 2001, the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation was created to provide a secure and permanent future for Project Gutenberg trademark and future generations. To learn more about the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation and how your efforts and donations can help, see sections 3 and 4 and the Foundation information page at www.gutenberg.org. Section 3. Information about the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. The Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation is a non-profit 501 c. 3. Educational corporation organized under the laws of the state of Mississippi and granted tax-exempt status by the Internal Revenue Service. The Foundation's IN or Federal Tax Identification Number is 64-6221541. Contributions to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation are tax-deductible to the full extent permitted by U.S. federal laws and your state's laws. The Foundation's business office is located at 809 North 1500 West, Salt Lake City, Utah 84116801596-1887. Email contact links and up-to-date contact information can be found at the Foundation's website and official page at www.gutenberg.org/contact section 4. Information about donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation. Project Gutenberg trademark depends upon and cannot survive without widespread public support and donations to carry out its mission of increasing the number of public domain and licensed works that can be freely distributed in machine-readable form accessible by the widest array of equipment including outdated equipment. Many small donations, $1 to $5,000, are particularly important to maintaining tax-exempt status with the IRS. The Foundation is committed to complying with the laws regulating charities and charitable donations in all 50 states of the United States. Compliance requirements are not uniform and it takes a considerable effort, much paperwork, and many fees to meet and keep up with these requirements. We do not solicit donations in locations where we have not received written confirmation of compliance. To send donations or determine the status of compliance for any particular state, visit www.gutenberg.org/donate. While we cannot and do not solicit contributions from states where we have not met the solicitation requirements, we know of no prohibition against accepting unsolicited donations from donors in such states who approach us with offers to donate. International donations are gratefully accepted, but we cannot make any statements concerning tax treatment of donations received from outside the United States. U.S. laws alone swamp our small staff. Please check the Project Gutenberg web pages for current donation methods and addresses. Donations are accepted in a number of other ways including checks, online payments, and credit card donations. To donate, please visit www.gutenberg.org/donate. Section 5. General information about Project Gutenberg trademark electronic works. Professor Michael S. Hart was the originator of the Project Gutenberg trademark concept of a library of electronic works that could be freely shared with anyone. For 40 years, he produced and distributed Project Gutenberg trademark ebooks with only a loose network of volunteer support. Project Gutenberg trademark ebooks are often created from several printed editions, all of which are confirmed as not protected by copyright in the U.S. unless a copyright notice is included. Thus, we do not necessarily keep ebooks in compliance with any particular paper edition. Most people start at our website, which has the main PG search facility, www.gutenberg.org. This website includes information about Project Gutenberg trademark, including how to make donations to the Project Gutenberg Literary Archive Foundation, how to help produce our new ebooks, and how to subscribe to our email newsletter to hear about new ebooks. Roma antica 3. Ultimi splendori decadenza e rovina capitolo primo la quarta guerra civile. Note al capitolo primo. Capitolo secondo I flavi. Note al capitolo secondo. Capitolo terzo la Repubblica di Traiano e gli ultimi splendori del Romanesimo. Note al capitolo terzo. Capitolo quarto Adriano e gli ultimi splendori dell'Ellenismo. Note al capitolo quarto. Capitolo quinto I primi segni del decadimento. Note al capitolo quinto. Capitolo sesto I principii della monarchia assoluta settimio severo. Note al capitolo sesto. Capitolo settimo il caos del terzo secolo note al capitolo settimo. Capitolo ottavu Diocleziano note al capitolo ottavu. Capitolo nono Costantino il Grande note al capitolo nono. Capitolo decimo le grandi lodi religios note al capitolo decimo. Capitolo undecimo l'invasione note al capitolo undecimo. Capitolo dodicesimo la catastrophe note al capitolo dodicesimo. Indus alfabetico analitico indus dei capitoli. The full Project Gutenberg license 1 2 3 5 6 8 9 11 12 14 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 39 40 42 43 44 45 47 48 49 51 52 53 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 147 149 150 151 153 155 156 157 159 160 161 162 163 164 165 166 167 168 169 170 171 172 173 174 175 176 177 178 179 180 181 182 183 184 185 186 187 188 189 190 191 192 193 195 196 197 198 199 201 202 203 204 205 206 207 208 209 210 211 212 213 214 215 216 217 218 219 220 221 222 223 224 225 226 227 229 230 231 232 233 234 235 236 237 238 239 239 240 241 242 243 244 245 246 247 249 250 251 252 253 254 255 256 257 258 259 260 261 262 263 264 265 266 267 269 270 271 272 273 275 276 277 278 279 280 281 282 283 284 285 286 287 288 289 290 291 292 293 294 295 296 297 298 299 300 301 303